Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. This is Jumner Slayek, here with some Star Wars The Old Republic. Well, okay, I seem to have been logged out a few seconds ago. Okay, now give me just a second. I am going to try and add my camera back, my video capture device. Hello. Ah, oh my. Okay. Didn't mean to surprise you guys so much. Hello. But yes, as you can see, today we are playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, I will be continuing... Okay, how do I get rid of this? You can't even see it because it's not captured by the display capture, but I have a pop-up blocking this area right here. Okay, it seems to be gone now. Okay, I will be continuing the character that I created on stream a few weeks ago, also called Jumner. Now, don't forget, this is a community night, so if you want to join me in-game, my referral code... Oh, hey there, Titanic Rock. Hello, and welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. As I was just saying, we are playing some Star Wars. Oh, I always forget this. Give me just a second. Preferences, enable sound. For some reason, it always disables the sound. I don't know why.
Slow down, Blade. Stay with me a while. We haven't had the chance to talk.
Oh, forgot about Caliogenis.
Nemro puts me in charge of the good stuff. His guns, his troops, the safety of his little palace. You can spare some time for me, right?
I have a minute. What can I do for you?
So sweet and so polite. And here I figured you'd be eager to head back outside, blow the heads off a few locals. You've got a nasty reputation, you know. I can't help wondering.
Oh my. And here I thought the Red Blade had a good reputation. You know, a reputation for bringing gifts wherever he goes. Oh, you're doing pretty well? That's good to hear, Titanic Rock. Let's see. Should I call you Titanic? Should I call you Rock? What do you prefer? Just out of curiosity.
You've given it thought. Why don't you tell me?
I think you know what everyone wants. Money, power, maybe stir things up a little. I like to think you'll be trouble, Blade. You'll be bloodthirsty, treacherous. Because I could enjoy keeping an eye on a bloodthirsty, treacherous pirate.
I always forget that... I'll be honest, I don't really like Caliogenis as a character. For now, I'm just going to keep my head down, act like I'm not going to be trouble. Even though I'm sure we all know otherwise.
If you are, that's all I want.
It's been a pleasure, Tulio.
Of course it has.
Let's be honest, anywhere an Imperial Agent goes, there's going to be trouble. Just Titanic? Okay, sounds good. I forgot what some of the missions on Hutta were like. Can't wait to get to some of the later missions. Okay, interesting.
Father doesn't need to steal our customers if he doesn't leave us any gas to sell, and we can't uproot him without help.
Okay, so Fothra, an opposing Hutt, is trying to muscle Nimro out of the gas mining business
Legitimate business brings out
by cutting him off at the source of the gas.
makes me miss actual
Simple stuff.
you know. But it looks like you're about to brighten my day. You find the shipment?
I have it right here. Delivered as promised.
The fee's been transferred to you.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did last time. I guess I was sent to track down a shipment of ores and
Buy you
metals.
a drink in the cantina.
Exciting stuff.
We should talk more another time, though. You do good work.
Always looking for business. Just say the word, Carols.
And I'll see you when
Might
I
not
see you.
remember. Used to be... Oh, V for Vendetta, huh? Okay, yeah, I think I do remember you, actually. That has been a while. Let's see, V for Vendetta. I seem to remember you playing around with your username a little bit. Was that during some kind of strategy game? Sorry, I don't really have the best memory, but it was like a city building on another planet game. Or was that the Jurassic Park park builder? I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah, I took note of your meeting.
But I do remember V for Vendetta.
You handled yourself well. Still be on your guard. We've identified her as a freelance assassin, enforcer, and anarchist. She's been attached to a dozen employers in half as many years, using several different aliases.
Oh, interesting. But yeah, I already know to be on my guard around Calliojanus.
What's she doing with Nemra?
Unknown. In all likelihood, she needed the credits. And if she truly has no loyalty to the hub, we may be able to use her in the future. On the more immediate
FNAF? It was during FNAF?
operates a major trash gas line.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was when you first showed up. Or was that the last time you showed up in the stream?
We need to destroy Father's operations in the rust yards before Nemra.
Oh man, what has it been, like 6 months since I last streamed? Aside from the few I've done in the last 2 weeks. But yeah, it is good to see you. It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Can't we just buy the gas from Farthra?
Nemra's refineries produce far usable as a precision explosive. Farthra can't refine the gas to the same degree, and he's wasting it.
Wait, I seem to have run into a network error? Am I still streaming? Hang on a second. Let me know if I'm lagging or something, okay? Looks like I'm having some kind of network issue, especially on Twitch. And by the way, I am currently streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. I always forget to mention that. I should probably put my links on my channel. Okay, you'll need to strip a uniform and credentials off the facility guards to pass the final security checkpoint. Oh yeah, I mean that's standard stuff. Okay, so this is all pretty standard, all pretty normal. Okay. Oh, a smuggled explosives crate. That is the kind of thing I always like to have in the corner of my room, I'll admit. For legal reasons, it's a joke. Don't worry. Oh. But yeah, you gotta have some kind of, conversational piece in your room to spice things up a bit. First showed up in my first few FNAF streams. Oh, last one you were in was FNAF 4? Oh, okay. That has definitely been a while. I need to go back and play FNAF 4 again. Oh, or perhaps FNAF 4 in VR. I do have the new Help Wanted, and I haven't played it yet. Okay, where am I going? Is there a speeder that will get me closer to the rust yards? There should be. There definitely should be. Here's the palace speeder. Here's the rust yard speeder. Speak of the devil. It's exactly what I was looking for. Wow, it feels so nostalgic to be going back to the starting worlds on this game. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, I have been playing this game for about 12 years. I haven't quite completed every class yet. Technically speaking, I have gone through all the storylines, but for some reason it didn't mark a few of them as complete. What, Luma? Yes, hello. Come here. Luma, come here. No? Okay. Sorry, I have a cat talking to me at the moment. She seems to have a lot to say. Luma. Come here. Okay, yeah, calling a cat. That's probably not gonna work. But yeah, like I was saying, this has just turned out extremely nostalgic. Oh, whoops. Oh, interesting. A new codex entry? That does give XP, so that's definitely welcome. Okay, I need to acquire a guard uniform. And that shouldn't be too difficult. Oh! Hi, you just spawned right on top of me. Whoops. Let's get rid of this guy. Easy as pie. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a blasting droid. I forgot, those things literally just run at you and try to blow you up. Might want to heal. They actually do some pretty good damage. But yeah, honestly, after this, I'll probably play some FNAF VR. That is specifically the new Help Wanted. So if I recall, I haven't actually put a video up of that just yet. How do I like the new Fortnite season? I really like it. You're talking about the waves of enemies, right? I played that for a little while. I think I actually got a pretty good score on my own. And then a few viewers joined and showed me what an actually good score looked like. But yeah, it went pretty well. It was a lot of fun. What do you think of the new Fortnite season? 'Cause I'm... Okay, buddy. Okay, thank you. And here I thought I was in for a fight. But I really like it. That poor guy running after him. Oh man, I used to love trying to blast those guys off the cliff. I used to have so much fun with this game, especially back when they had more physics. As it used to be, every class had something that could potentially throw someone off a cliff. Which, as a gamer, is something I'm very interested in. Like, I love using stuff like force push, force pull. Literally anything that can put an enemy over the handrail. Also, why am I standing on the keyboard? Okay, I must wear the guard costume. Fine. Also, I seem to have a lot of stuff that would improve my armor. There we go. Now, mission items. Guard disguise, let's put that on. There we go. They definitely won't notice the big Imperial helmet. What? It's a perfect disguise. Don't worry about it. And they added the repulsors and flight boots for Iron Man. And all the battle passes Marvel. Oh, nice. An A+ season. Nice, nice. Now, here's a question. What would it take to get an S-tier season? Okay, don't mind me, just blowing up the mine. Oh boy, excavation droid. But yeah, what would it take for it to be an S-tier season? Just out of curiosity. Because honestly, I'd say the Iron Man repulsor boots and, flight boots and repulsors, that gets it pretty close for me, because I've always been a huge fan of Iron Man. But I'm curious what would get it to S tier for you. Oh man, I do not heal myself for much. Oh, there's still an enemy? Okay, that was close. 74 out of 1,132 health left. Yeah, that could have gone real bad real quick. Okay, so here's another question. Have to do a season that they added Michael Jackson as a skin? Oh, nice. Honestly, that has a lot of potential. I could definitely see that. A moonwalking emote as well. Yeah, I could see that being done pretty well. What do you think? Should we start a petition or something? Nah, that has all kinds of issues with his, But it is a cool idea. It's a cool idea. Oh, man. I forgot what it was like running around just two-shotting everybody on the starting planet. Okay, speak to Carlos Javis. Which means I gotta go back to the palace. Oh, it costs 97 credits to travel. That is so nice. Like, I'm used to, like, Rishi travel costs, where it costs 2,000 credits to travel everywhere. So this is just so cheap. So here's another question. Would you be more excited to see me play the first FNAF Help Wanted with, 1, 2, and 3 in VR? Or would you be more excited to see me play FNAF 4 in VR with a new Help Wanted 2? Because I have both games, and I haven't actually released a video set of either game. And I'm not really certain which one I should record first. What do you
Wait
think?
that long?
Looks like I'll have to. But you don't get...
Blade, nice you decided to come by, but I was just telling Carols I can't stay. I know you understand.
Ah, such a shame.
That girl's a handful. But she's good at what she does. I'll give her that.
What she does?
What does she do exactly?
That's my question.
Carry a blaster.
Which, I guess, literally is my question. This is my character, but that's beside the point.
So terrified of her. So she keeps our people in mind more than Fathra's. Anyways,
Oh, nice.
those explosions in the rust yards.
Okay, that does sound pretty cool.
Would you?
Sorry for rambling so much. Oh, no worries. Honestly, I prefer it when people chat. It gives me someone to interact with, someone to chat with. Kinda livens up the stream. You are more than welcome to ramble all you like. Okay, anyway, I'm glad you're here. Those explosions in the rust yards. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Let's see. I'll take credit. Looks like you're lucky. I'm sorry. If there was an option to say, oh yeah, I've been having a blast, or something like that, I would absolutely take it.
Father's mines won't cause you any more trouble.
But no, I'll go with the boring one, because I'm an Imperial Agent, and I'm not supposed to draw attention with fancy sarcasm or anything like that.
We can increase production.
Uh,
Fathra will want revenge, of course.
but yeah, I'm glad you're happy to be back. That is awesome to hear.
I like it. I'll send it to your room. You've done good work for us. You deserve more than credits. Which reminds me, how long are you staying?
Should I be concerned? Okay, how long are you staying on Hutta? I'm gonna say just a little while.
Everything goes right.
Well, if you're still around in a few weeks, I'd like you to meet my friends. They'll be home from the trading expedition. I think you'd get along.
Aww.
That's all I'm saying. Now get going.
Do you have a favorite shipwreck?
Take care of.
I don't know about that one, honestly. There are a few naval battles that I enjoyed learning about. I don't know that I'd say I have a favorite shipwreck, especially though. Um, does Swiss Family Robinson count? I mean, that should kind of count, right? Oh man, I've missed all the guild recruiting that is done on the starter planets.
Come on,
You don't see that quite as much anywhere other than, like, the fleet.
Too late.
It's just nostalgic.
You must be the blade.
Okay.
Well, we were paid pretty well for starters. Luther here was installing a listening device that didn't interrupt him. So,
Yeah, that's a thing you come right out and say.
I guess that plan's off now.
Yeah, that plan is, in fact, off now.
Alright, so what's the new plan?
Plan is killing you. Sorry about this.
Well, I'm afraid that's not a very good plan, considering you can't actually pull it off. So sorry. Okay, claim Carol's reward. Oh, yeah, it's sitting on the desk. Of course, that makes sense. Ooh, a new knife. Wait. Carol's knife reward. A Hutta Battler offhand blaster. Knife reward. Okay, I'm not gonna question this, actually. That's fine. Oh, I have the wrong class. Okay, that makes sense. My class doesn't use knives. No wonder. Okay, that's definite downgrade, as is that. Oh, yeah. That's definitely an upgrade over the guard's uniform. What does Fothra give his guards to wear? It has no stats. That's horrible. But yeah, if you're asking what my favorite naval battle is, which is a little bit of a different question than you asked, I would have to say there was definitely great historical impact in the battle between the Hood and the Bismarck, though I'm not necessarily... I wouldn't necessarily say it was a positive impact. Like, it was a brutal battle. Although you could say that since it kind of galvanized Britain's resolve in the war, it did ultimately have some kind of positive impact. Still absolutely vicious. Although what Britain did to the Bismarck wasn't much better. That entire war was vicious. Okay, unforeseen circumstances have caused a problem. Yeah, by unforeseen circumstances, the body's behind me? Oh. Oh, that's not the unforeseen circumstances. I see.
3 days ago, Carlos Jarvis's sons encountered a Sith apprentice in Imperial space. A dispute broke out.
Oh,
One son died and the other was crippled.
that's not good.
The Sith slaughtered his child. His sympathy for the Empire will evaporate. We can no longer use him to get to Nimro.
How many Sith are there that they're taking out, like, the sons of minor traitors? Like, I get that there are supposedly thousands of Sith at this particular point in the Star Wars timeline, but I don't know, the son of some asteroid miner gets crippled by a Sith? Either he has very bad luck, or the Sith just have way too much time on their hands. I hate to say it. Okay, only if he knows.
No, Carlos is close to his sons and the circumstances of
Oh.
the encounter aren't exactly secret. He'll learn sooner or later.
Have I played any Zelda games by chance? Yes, indeed I have. I haven't played any of the recent ones. Like, I haven't played Breath of the Wild or anything newer than that. But Ocarina of Time was a huge part of my childhood. Not to expose myself as an old man or anything, but oh. First, we need Carol's out of the way.
I'll handle it.
Look, I'm an operative. This is kind of in the job description. I can't be complaining here.
Activate the spike to black out his security monitors. You'll be able to eliminate Carroll's and his bodyguards without being seen. When Nemero's people investigate, they'll recognize the jamming program as Republic technology.
Ooh, okay. So their sympathy for the Republic evaporates.
Let's hear some more.
Opposition, Nemero's Twi'lek advisor already expects Father to seek revenge for the destruction of his mines. Our job is to show that the Republic helped Father kill Carroll.
Okay.
Once Carroll's is gone,
But yeah, I have played Ocarina of Time, I've played Twilight Princess, I have played Majora's Mask, played Wind Waker. I'd have to say Twilight Princess is probably my favorite Zelda game. It's a lot of fun. Okay.
Time to get to work.
So this looks like a promising plan.
and use the computer spike. We'll discuss
Oh, nice. Super Mario 64 and Zelda.
Opposition's suspicion.
Oh, yeah, that's bringing back memories. That is bringing back memories. Now, I wasn't the one that played Super Mario 64 all the time. My brother played that a lot more than I did. And he didn't really like me overwriting save files. Understandable. But I do still have a lot of memories of that game. Because I did overwrite save files once in a while. Whoops. Honestly, that was the same for Ocarina of Time. I always left alone the one save file that my other brother had that was almost completed, but there weren't really enough save files for all four of us kids, so one did usually end up getting deleted. Kind of a rough situation there.
What's going on? Thought you'd just go and switch sides? Damn you!
Look, I'm a dark side player, I'm an Imperial operative. A mission's a mission.
That's the way it is. End of the road, Carol's.
Hate to say it, Carols.
Just tried to get
Hate
me.
to say it.
I was fighting thugs in Jagula streets when I was half your age. I can handle you.
Ironically, I don't think, as a mercenary, that my skill set is the best equipped to take him on. Like, I'm a healer. I might have some trouble with this. Also, he's a grenadier? I haven't noticed him trying to blow me up. Just saying. But I did win the fight. Alright, so there he goes. He didn't drop any loot either. It's a little disappointing. But I suppose it's time to speak to Tothlazin. Tothlazin? I don't know how to say that. Speak to the other guy. Alright. Here he is. Oh. No. I assumed you'd been killed by the men who came for Javis. Seems I underestimated you.
What are you talking about? Carol's is dead.
You are fortunate to have survived. I'd argue skilled. Hmm.
I'll do whatever it takes to bring the killers to justice.
It's a good thing that, as a devout Imperial agent, I believe the Empire is justice. So I will, of course, be bringing the killers to justice, and that I will, in fact, return to the Empire when this is done. That is the thinking of a... Oh. I froze again, didn't I? Give me a moment. It's always when I'm in the middle of saying something dumb. It just can't take my, It just can't take it, you know? Here we go. Oh my goodness, I need to trim my beard. I am back. Okay, I must know for certain who is helping Fathra. Find out what I need, Blade. Speak to your contacts and your business partners. Find Carol's killers.
I'll look into it. Might take some
Will do. Oh, hey there, Drosy. Hello, hello, and welcome. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. We are playing a little bit of Star Wars The Old Republic. Specifically, I created a new character of the Imperial Agent class. Now, this is actually my first time in, like, 10 years
Is the blood on
playing an
the
Imperial
floor
Agent.
Did that come with the room?
Nice. Is the blood on the floor fresh, or did that come with the room? Oh, well, you know, some of it came with the room, some of it's... Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Drosy. So what are you up to tonight? Anything fun?
What are you doing here, W?
What? Not glad you've been all over town racking up quite a body count. You're after something bigger than Emerald. I'm not sure what, and I'm not sure why. But I want in on it.
Interesting. Oh, Frostbear. Okay, okay. Oh, nice to see you. Oh, boy. Sorry, just had to pop my shoulder real quick. But yeah, what made you decide to change your name, out of curiosity? Let's see, alright, you're deluded. This is the end for you. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make choices that are in character for my character. And the Watcher, my boss, literally said we could make use of Calio Janus. So I'm gonna go along with that.
We can work something out.
I knew we could get along. So where do we start?
Allow me to respond to that.
Yeah, see? He's even listening.
What's this now?
Not surprising.
Who you are, Khalid.
Oh, the Keeper. I thought he was called the Watcher, which would make that very ironic.
I am Keeper. I represent Imperial Intelligence, as does my operative. We are aware of your activities on Ratatak, Ord Mantell, and Brentol 4, as well
Brintel 4. Interesting.
Your skills could prove useful. In your place in our ranks, you would become a very well-paid servant of the Empire.
I mean, heck, well paid sounds good to me, too.
What do you think, Agent? You want me on your side?
I mean, in real life as well. Oh, man. Okay, I've heard worse propositions. What do you think, Agent? You want me on your side? I'd rather just shoot you. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. But,
I don't see why not. Sounds like fun to me.
I was looking to
Yeah.
anyway,
yeah.
and I'm guessing I can ride you a ways before you break. Count me in. But call me a servant of the Empire again, And I'll feast your face.
Charming. We'll discuss the details later. As for you, Agent, Carthusian is convinced...
You know, these people have a lot of attitude for Imperial agents.
Well,
Just saying.
now we must bring Carthusian proof that Farthra has support from the Republic. The first step is to obtain a holodisk from Farthra's palace.
Okay,
This contains holo recordings of all
interesting.
Farthra's dealings. The hunt is too paranoid for his own good. You'll have to break into his archives to get it.
Oh, hello, and welcome, White Wolf. How are you doing tonight? Doing well, I hope?
Once you reach the archives, use this computer spike on the holodisk.
We are playing some Old Republic, and if I am understanding this correctly, we're about to break into the Palace of a Hutt to try and pilfer some confidential information about his business dealings.
I could use a break from the tough jobs.
Carthusian, convinced that his enemies are allied with the Galactic Republic, have no doubt. He will turn to us for help. We are in the endgame.
Does make sense. I think this is the last mission for the agent on Hutta.
Last time I went to Father's palace, I had so many adrenals in my system I was coming down for a week. This should be entertaining.
I do hope nobody there recognizes her then. Because that could be a problem. Yeah, what are you up to tonight, White Wolf? Right now I'm playing as an Imperial Agent. Here, let's take a look at the customizations. I'll probably go with that one. I don't have much preference, but hey, might as well pick one, right? Now I will say, normally I play as either a Sith assassin, or more commonly, a, what is it, not a power tech, but a Vanguard. That's the word I was looking for. A Republic Trooper. So playing as a healer is a little bit new to me. I mean, not too new. I've been playing for almost 12 years now, but I'm definitely not as used to it, especially these days. The last time I played a healer, especially in, you know, multiplayer content, well, that was well before Strongholds existed. I want to say 2017? Played a bounty hunter, or rather a mercenary, named Five Hunter. No longer exists, by the way. When they merged servers, somebody took my name. A tragedy, but I was able to name something that fits in with my legacy a little bit better. Can I walk around? I mean, this doesn't feel like an Imperial Agent mission if you don't sneak in. Oh. Well, I guess they never said I was a good agent. What? You're just walking past me? Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah! I don't have my secondary combat style yet. I'll admit, I kind of forgot that was a thing. So my main character is a little bit glitched. He has abilities that he shouldn't have, because that character has existed through 3 different skill trees, and not everything has reset properly when they introduce new skill trees. So I don't like going back and forth between, or rather I don't want to risk swapping between combat roles on my main character. So he usually just stays as a Vanguard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for an Imperial Agent, this guy is not stealthy. Oh, an Among Us stream? We really should. Now, I do have a 4-day weekend next week. So, maybe then? Eh? A little bit of Among Us, a little bit of, Star Wars, maybe even a little bit of Fortnite. We'll just see what I end up playing. Probably all 3. Now do keep in mind, I will also be releasing videos before then. Now specifically, I might try out Help Wanted. I said a long time ago that I would try FNAF Help Wanted, and I still haven't gotten around to releasing a video. So I figure it's high time I finally do that. And my video froze again. I swear, this new camera just doesn't want to cooperate. Give me a second. Add a new source. Add source. Web camera. Haha. Once again, it's full screen, but don't worry about that. Okay. Now to Father's Palace. But yeah, we should play some Among Us. Sounds like fun. Wait, am I disconnecting? Guys? Guys, did I disconnect? I feel like I might have disconnected. You remember the old Stray streams? Oh yeah, those were fun. And Stray was such a good game. It's a shame that it ended on a cliffhanger, but it was a lot of fun. Okay, so I did disconnect. Luckily, I don't seem to have disconnected from stream. It's saying I still have excellent connection on Twitch. YouTube is still complaining. Oh boy, is YouTube complaining. I apologize for that. Your connection to the server has been lost. Well, let's reestablish connection. Attempt number 2. Oh my goodness, come on. This camera. If it's not the game, it's a camera. Okay, remove video capture device. Create new source. What type? Video capture device. Add a new source instead. Add source. Web camera. And once again, it's full screen. Don't mind me. It's like the 5th time I've jump scared you. So sorry for that. But we are back. Let's see, do I finally get to shoot this guy with a rocket? Yeah. I mean, that's not the one I meant to shoot, but that's beside the point. That's also not the one I meant to shoot. Okay, I guess you got saved for last? Oh, what's going on? Oh, welcome on Twitch, Frostbear. Hello, hello, and welcome. And thanks for the follow. Crazy Guy 14 and Rosie. I guess I'll just keep calling you Frostbear. Or Frosty? Yeah, I might go with Frosty. But yeah, the Stray streams were a blast. Oh. Oh, I forgot how fun that is. Just blasting a person along with the rockets. That's too fun. That is way too fun. Wait, a hut lore object. Okay, let's unlock that, since that's a free 1,000 experience. And does he actually have another hut frozen in carbonite? That's gotta take a lot of carbonite. Sounds better? Sounds good, Frosty. Oh boy. This guy uses a lot of cameras. Starting to see why they called him paranoid if he has this many cameras per walkway. I mean, you realize these can probably capture more than 5 feet, right? Power shot. It's so cool that they actually included some attacks and moves from the original games. Specifically from Knights of the Old Republic, which the Old Republic is kind of based off of. Of course, then again, I've also had a particular weakness for all the all the flashpoints and everything based off of Revan as well. So I guess that's nothing new. Okay, so I'm still trying to acquire access codes. Oh, these poor guys. They just can't stay on their feet. Absolutely sad. Oh my. Okay, so there's the second set of access codes. That gives us access to the elevator. Oh wait, is this the same elevator that that you use as a bounty hunter? Yeah, okay, as a bounty hunter you go to level 3 and fight a Rancor. I forgot about that. Ah, my video's frozen. You know what, maybe I should just leave that off. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that sometime tonight. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that while I'm playing Help Wanted. Because that would be a bit of a pain during a VR stream. Oh my. Not the levitating body. Anything but that. Honestly, there's very little that I like more than a good corpse launch, or a levitating body, or just good ragdoll physics in general in games. It's so satisfying for some reason. And, oftentimes, absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Nothing beats Skyrim for corpse launches, though. Just saying. Oh no, I've heard the new, I've heard the new Star Wars game has some pretty amazing ones. Or if you shoot a speeder bike while a stormtrooper is on it, it'll throw the stormtrooper like 100 yards. Like, you can bounce him off buildings and stuff. That sounds like so much fun.
What brings you down here? Father finally ordered you to check out the shooting?
Oh yes, well they sapped our strength. That's exactly what happened, because we definitely haven't recovered every bit of our energy. Heh, just look at the energy bar when we're done. Oh man, this is hilarious.
He couldn't afford me.
Okay, so we're meeting her ex as well. Oh, this is a little awkward.
I've already marched across the swamps, fought Father's army of thugs, and invaded your palace. You really think you can stop me now?
Perhaps I should have waited longer before striking. Yeah, well, I don't think that would work.
Aren't you getting something on? Seems like you're getting off light. And there was that game of Pazak we've never finished.
I would also be willing to transfer some of credits to your accounts. Old debts paid, and a symbol of my gratitude. Yeah, no, I'm not leaving loose ends.
I can't let you walk.
I like that this guy isn't anywhere near as strong as the guy we killed in Nimro's palace. That feels fitting. He also doesn't drop loot, which kind of disappoints me. Not gonna lie.
Better hope your boss knows how to There's going to be a bloodbath once Nemro and Taltogen see what's on the disc.
Oh?
How do you know what's on the hollow disk?
Keeper told us, but I'm not stupid. If that disc really names all of Fothra's business partners, it probably identifies half the people in Jaguna. Merchants, gangsters, debtors, the usual
Yeah,
scum.
makes
When Nemro
sense.
gets
Makes
hungry,
sense.
He'll want revenge on anyone who dared to go to Fothra behind his back. There'll be bodies clogging the gutters for weeks.
And there goes the video completely. Well, there will be bodies clogging the gutters for weeks. That concerns you?
Nemro could help our position.
It would make Nemro happy, but I doubt it'd actually help his business. Different things.
Okay, so what is she suggesting?
You could always erase the extra data and scratch up the disk. Make it look like only the doctored recording miraculously survived the damage. So, we deliver Keeper's forgery without the real data. Nemo doesn't get his revenge spree. The risk is that Talfogen figures out you erased the good stuff.
Okay, you see, this just feels weird, because I know Calio Janice. She shouldn't be suggesting light side options. That feels very out of character. I don't know, I'm not very familiar with her character, I guess. No taking chances. We'll chance it, it'll be fun. This is a tough choice.
I'm not endangering the mission to protect.
Ah, she approves of me turning that down.
Dedicated.
Interesting.
Something about you on this mission. Now let's get that
I knew that didn't sound like something she would actually want us to do. Okay, that's fascinating. So can I just teleport out of here? Yeah, I can just teleport out of here. That makes things so easy. Actually, hang on a second. I do need to redo my ability bars. Okay, let's open this up. Kind of drag this over here. Maybe the emergency fleet pass. Hey, why can't I drag that? Oh, it's not unlocked. That unlocks at like level 10, doesn't it? You know, you have to actually make it to fleet before you could quick travel to fleet. That does make sense. That does make sense. Wait, is that a Togruta Imperial operative? Oh, nice. Someone just whispered me advertising a YouTube channel. Interesting. You know what? Why not? I might check it out once we're done here.
The red blade.
Manchi do ti puna puna, kabuk nuni slemo, kili mo clunky, nik mi chawa wemo.
I stole these recordings from Foster's palace. Take a look.
Oya toka changa goptula do bata wana wanki.
We can do so much with this information. Yeah, I'm sure they probably could.
Taka, ya yosta,
Oh, that's fascinating.
That's what it looks like. What are you gonna do?
imache, churon chica jiliska chanachi.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Tubata Jimoa Tusawa.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty well the end of the storyline on Hutta, I do believe. They've already decided they're going to involve themselves with the Empire. All I have to do is speak to the Keeper, make sure he has been contacted. We should be good to go. Probably call me back home to Dromund Kaas.
The deed is done, Agent. Nemro is already contacting Imperial embassies looking to establish relations. He'll be eating out of our hands within the month. In the short term, our chemical and stimulant stockpiles will nearly double. In the long term, we're a step closer to bringing all of Hutta under Imperial control. I'll make my full report to Darth Javis shortly. I expect he'll be very pleased with our work.
That's excellent news, sir.
Your future with Imperial intelligence looks bright. Your mission is now complete. There's a shuttle waiting for you in Jaguna. It will take you to... Once you've arrived on planet, report to Imperial Intelligence Headquarters in the Citadel. I'll debrief you there.
Acknowledged and understood.
Nice. I like that one of the options was, oh great, paperwork.
Surprised by your sudden
Like, yeah, that's probably the option I'd actually choose,
But
but
no one will be surprised that I left with the blade.
disappointment.
I don't know.
Walked out on.
Do you think someone that afraid of paperwork would actually make it as an Imperial agent?
We're on our way.
Report to the shuttle as soon as possible.
Oh, got a nice pair of boots, too. That's what I call a mission well done. Okay, go to Jaguna Spaceport. Well, I'm just gonna teleport. Okay, I can't teleport anywhere closer, but I can teleport to the front of this building, I guess. It's gotta be worth something. Could probably walk out almost as quickly, but that's beside the point. Honestly, after this, I might go ahead and swap over to play some Help Wanted. Of course, the problem with that is I can't really stream that since Steam VR doesn't work very well with streaming. But it does mean I would be recording more videos, which will be posted over the next week. So look out for those.
How bad is?
Oh, interesting.
You told me the real blade was... I pre-
Oh, interesting. I wonder what the real red blade looks like. Oh, hey there, Egray. Hello, hello, and welcome. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. We're about to see the person we're masquerading at. Oh my goodness. His helmet actually looks a lot like ours.
No, you're the one who killed my men. The pretender who wants to be the
That's hilarious. At last, the mysterious fool.
You must be the pirate who's too scared to use his name.
I'm the Red Blade, you worm. The real Red Blade. And you've got one chance to explain yourself before I burn a hole through your head.
Yeah, no.
Bring myself to a dead man.
You're a piece of work, but you're not leaving here alive.
Why do I have a feeling this isn't actually going to be all that tough of a fight? Ooh, I have the Death from Above ability now. That sounds fun. I'm glad you're doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah, like I say, not actually that difficult of a fight, if we're being honest. Kinda sad that I've been posing as this guy, and, he probably couldn't have done half the things I managed.
Damn you, pretender.
Oh, well, that was a little anticlimactic. Oh, well. But yeah, what are you up to tonight, Egre? Hope you're having fun. Ah, okay. So there's an item modification station over here as well. I know there's one outside the cantina, but I didn't remember this one. There we go. Let's go ahead and modify the blaster we got. Needs a mod and an enhancement. There's the enhancement. There's the mod. Perfect. And now I can go ahead and replace my primary weapon with that. 32 to 60 damage. Yeah, I'll use that to replace my secondary. Oh, that's main hand only. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, like I was saying, over the next week I'll probably release a few videos of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to record or stream for too long tonight, since this is the last day of my weekend. But luckily, next week, I do have a 4-day weekend, which is one of the perks of the job I have now. So I should be able to record several videos then. Still trying to decide how I'll split up the videos, though. Probably one video per game, as far as the mini games or the FNAF games that are recreated. But look out for those over the next week. Hopefully they'll be a lot of fun. Oh, what's this? Fine, I'll go for the street outfit. But yeah, this is probably where I'm going to end the stream tonight. I hope you all had fun. It was nice seeing you all again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next one.